Hello, bold women and inquisitive guys. Did you realize that 70% of men find women who play hard to get more appealing? Get ready, because we're diving into the intriguing world of Sigma females and their magnetic charm on men. Welcome to our channel, where we delve into the subtle intricacies of today's relationships. Today, we focus on the mysterious Sigma female, the independent spirit of the dating scene. For too long, society has expected women to fit into specific roles, but Sigma females, they're breaking free from these expectations and crafting their own unique stories. Now, let's explore the 11 incredible reasons why men find these hard-to-get queens irresistible. Stick around for each one, especially the sixth. You won't want to miss it. Number 1. The fascination with being independent. Sigma females don't need a prince to save them. They save themselves. This kind of independence is incredibly appealing to men who love a challenge. Let's explore the first reason why Sigma females are so appealing to men: the allure of being self-sufficient. Imagine a woman who doesn't rely on anyone else to feel complete. Someone who has her life organized just right, like a puzzle that's been perfectly put together. That's the essence of a Sigma female, everyone. Now, you might wonder, don't men like to feel needed? This is where it gets fascinating. The independence of a Sigma female doesn't mean she pushes others away. It means she is complete by herself, and that changes the game. Picture a woman who can fix her own car, get a great deal at work, and make a fancy dinner all before her day really starts. That's the kind of skill we're talking about. It's not about being a superwoman, it's about managing life's surprises with poise and determination. And here's the real draw. This ability to handle things on her own adds an element of mystery. Men start to wonder, what's her secret? How does she manage everything? It's like trying to crack an intriguing code. And truth be told, we all enjoy unraveling an intriguing enigma. This independence means that a Sigma female is with someone because she chooses to be, not because she has to be, and that's really flattering. It's like being picked as the best part of an already perfect treat. Who wouldn't appreciate that boost to their self-esteem? However, it's not always easy. This independence can be daunting for some men. It shakes up traditional ideas about what it means to be a man and the old-school story of saving the damsel in distress. But for the right man, it feels like finding treasure. Here's a little secret. Women who are self-sufficient are often the best partners. They aren't searching for someone to fill a gap in their lives. They want someone who adds to their life. It's about forming a powerful duo, not an uneven partnership. And let's not overlook the freedom this adds to a relationship. A self-sufficient Sigma female isn't clingy or dependent. She has her own life, interests, and ambitions. This allows both people in the relationship to develop on their own and together. To every Sigma female tuning in, keep embracing your independence. It's not only appealing, it's empowering. You demonstrate to the world that you can stand strong alone and still be open to love. And for the men who are attracted to an independent woman, good for you. You're in for a rewarding, exciting journey. Just remember, she doesn't need you, but she might just choose you. And isn't that the most wonderful kind of love? Remember, everyone, true companionship isn't about needing each other. It's about choosing to support one another while you each continue to shine on your own. That's the beauty of the independent Sigma female. But wait, don't go yet. The next point could really change your perspective. Reason 2. Emotional intelligence on steroids. These women have exceptional emotional intelligence. They're not just aware of their emotions, they master them like emotional ninjas. Men gravitate toward this emotional depth, as if they can't help themselves. Number 2. Why men find Sigma females irresistible. Supercharged emotional smarts, that's what we're talking about. But don't get it mixed up with actual steroids. This is about an emotional intelligence, EI, so strong it could lift your emotions like weights. So, what do we mean when we say Sigma females have this kind of EI? Picture someone who can understand the mood of a room quicker than you can blink. That's a Sigma female for you. These women don't just know their own feelings. They're like forecasters, predicting the emotional weather for everyone else. They can tell you're about to get upset, even before you feel it. It's as if they have an emotional map in their head that never goes wrong. But here's the best part. Sigma. Females aren't just good at detecting feelings, they're experts at handling them too. Feeling sad? They'll find the right words to cheer you up. Had a tough day? They'll feel that vibe and either give you your space or comfort you, whatever you need at that moment. Their high-powered EI is not for manipulating. It's for truly understanding and connecting with others. It's like they can translate the language of emotions. And let's be honest, in a world where expressing our feelings can be tough, having this ability is like finding treasure. For men, this kind of emotional intelligence is both amazing and reassuring. It's like finally meeting someone who can decode the manual to their feelings. No more guessing or playing emotional guessing games. Sigma females understand, and they really get you. However, don't assume that this means Sigma females are easy to sway emotionally. Far from it. Their strong emotional intelligence, EI, helps them maintain clear personal boundaries. They know just when to lend a hand and when to step away. They handle this balance perfectly every single time. Their knack for emotions also makes Sigma females fantastic at solving problems in relationships. They can calm down heated moments, help solve disagreements, and strengthen bonds. It's like having a superhero for relationships, just a phone call away. For men who have been taught to hold back their feelings, being around a Sigma female can be eye-opening. It's like getting the green light to be open, vulnerable, and truly human. So, to all you emotionally intelligent Sigma females out there, keep showing off those EI skills. You're not just drawing in men, you're transforming relationships one emotional breakthrough at a time. And for the men attracted to women with incredible emotional smarts, get ready. You're in for not only an exciting experience, but also a deeply rewarding one. Prepare to dive into levels of connection you didn't know were possible. Number 3, the charm of being unpredictable. Sigma females are like a surprise every time. You never can predict what they will do next. This keeps men interested and always eager for more. Now, let's discuss the third reason why men find Sigma females irresistible. They love the excitement of not knowing what will happen next. Get ready, because this is going to be thrilling. Imagine the thrill you feel on a roller coaster, unsure of the next twist or drop. That's the kind of thrill Sigma females add to life. They are like an intriguing book that you just can't stop reading. You're always curious to find out what happens on the next page. We're not saying they're inconsistent or unreliable. On the contrary, Sigma females are there when it matters most, but they have a unique way of keeping life lively and fun. One day they might surprise you with concert tickets. Another day, you might find them deep in a book, discussing deep thoughts. It's like being with a one-woman show that never gets boring. This irregularity comes from their wide range of interests and their bravery in pursuing what they love. They don't follow a set script or meet usual expectations. They do things their own unique way, and that uniqueness is extremely appealing. For men, this is refreshing in a world full of the same old routines. It's the perfect solution to dull dates and repetitive talks. With a Sigma female, every meeting is a new adventure. Will she spark a debate about politics today, or will she surprise you with her skills in salsa dancing? There are so many possibilities. But the real thrill goes beyond just mixing things up. It's about personal growth. Sigma females challenge the norms, inspiring their partners to try new things. It's like having a personal coach who turns improving yourself into an exciting experience, not a boring task. This trait also keeps the excitement going in relationships. Even in long-term ones, there's always something new to learn about a Sigma female. It's like continuously unwrapping a present that never stops surprising you. But don't think they are playing tricks. Sigma females aren't intentionally being unpredictable, they just naturally are. This comes from their complex personalities and their refusal to fit into the boxes society expects them to. So, to all you wonderfully unpredictable Sigma females, continue to embrace your dynamic nature. You're not just making life interesting, you're encouraging growth and bringing vibrancy to those who are part of your life. And guys, if you're attracted to a woman who constantly surprises you in the best ways, well done. You're set for a life full of excitement, personal development, and wonderful surprises. Just make sure you're ready for it. It's going to be quite the journey. Stay tuned for reason number 4. It's really going to open your eyes. Number 4. Experts in the power of being surprisingly missing. Have you ever heard the old phrase, "Time away makes love grow stronger"? Sigma females really know how to use this idea to their advantage. They're not playing any games. They're simply living life their own way. Now, this isn't about any sort of vanishing trick. Just hear me out. You're familiar with the phrase, "Time away makes love grow stronger," aren't you? Sigma females have truly mastered this concept. Think of them as artists, but instead of using paint and brushes, they use their time and presence. And the result? It's truly captivating. So, what does this, the beauty in separation, actually look like? Imagine this. A Sigma female doesn't cling to her phone, waiting for messages or calls. Instead, she's out there living a vibrant life, chasing her interests and realizing her ambitions. And here's the best part. She does all this without the need to constantly check her phone or seek approval from others. This isn't about playing hard to get or manipulating others. Far from it. It's about leading a rich and satisfying life that isn't centered around being in a relationship all the time. It's about knowing that a real connection doesn't need you to be together every moment of the day. For men, this trait can be both fascinating and a bit disconcerting. In a society where immediate satisfaction and constant connection are the norm, a woman who cherishes her own space stands out like a refreshing breeze. It's as if you've stumbled upon a peaceful sanctuary in the midst of a bustling city. Now, here's the truly captivating part. When a Sigma female does engage, she's completely there. You won't find her giving half-hearted responses or nodding absent-mindedly. She's fully attentive, immersed in the conversation. Believe me, her presence, coming after a period of absence, feels like a true gift. This skill in managing absence also brings a healthy equilibrium to relationships. It avoids that overwhelming, needy vibe that can extinguish romance quicker than you can say, "Need my space." Instead, it builds a feeling of gratitude and anticipation. Every meeting feels significant, almost like a joyous reunion. But don't get it wrong, this isn't about being unapproachable or aloof. Sigma females understand how to maintain relationships. They just manage it in a way that honors their own freedom as well as their partners. It's like a graceful dance of getting close and then giving space, with each move strengthening the bond. Their approach to absence also maintains a sense of intrigue. It allows both partners time to miss each other, to ponder over their feelings, and to develop independently. Think of it like tending to a plant. Overwatering can drown it, and not watering enough can cause it to dry out. Sigma females strike just the right balance. You're not merely keeping your independence, you're building deeper and more impactful connections. And guys, if you find yourself drawn to a woman who appreciates the importance of space and absence, consider yourself fortunate. You are in a relationship that values personal space, encourages personal growth, and keeps the excitement alive. Just remember, patience brings rewards, and with a Sigma female, your patience will definitely pay off. Number 5. The power of confidence. Imagine a woman who truly values herself. There's a special allure to Sigma females because they radiate self-assurance, and it's infectious. Men are naturally drawn to them, captivated by their presence. Now we're diving into the 5th reason why men are so drawn to Sigma females: the spread of their confidence. Get ready, because this reason is a total turning point. Envision this scene. A woman enters a room, and instantly there's a shift in the atmosphere. She isn't overly loud or showy, but she has a way of grabbing everyone's attention. This is the Sigma female's confidence at work, and believe me, it spreads faster than boredom in a dull meeting. This isn't about being conceited or feeling superior to others. Instead, a Sigma female's confidence shines like a warm, inviting glow. It's self-assured, unapologetic, and undeniably captivating. This kind of confidence stems from truly knowing oneself. Sigma females understand their identity, desires, and value. They are at ease with who they are, including their imperfections. The best part? They don't rely on anyone else's approval to feel valuable. For men, this type of confidence is incredibly appealing. It's like a breath of fresh air, attractive and motivating. Being near a Sigma female with such confidence can inspire you to improve yourself. It feels like their confidence rubs off on you, making you stand taller and speak more boldly. But the intrigue doesn't stop there. This confidence goes beyond mere personal success. It includes being open enough to show vulnerability, acknowledge mistakes, and seek help when necessary. It's a comprehensive confidence that accepts and celebrates all parts of being human. This confidence also leads to straightforward communication. Sigma females are bold about sharing their thoughts, feelings, and wants. They avoid mind games and indirect speech. In a world where it's often hard to interpret what someone means, this directness is wonderfully clear. The confidence of a Sigma female acts like a shield. It protects her from negativity, encourages her to take chances, and helps her recover from difficulties. And the greatest part, it also creates a supportive environment for others to be true to themselves. To all the confidently glowing Sigma females, keep shining. Your confidence does more than just attract, it transforms. You're not only catching eyes, you're motivating others to recognize their own greatness. And guys, if you're drawn to a woman whose confidence fills the room, prepare for an inspiring ride. You're not just finding a partner, you're gaining a catalyst for your personal growth. Revel in that influence, let it lift you up, and see how your own confidence begins to rise. And don't skip reason 6. These women are more than just attractive, they are knowledgeable and spirited. Men who seek intellectual engagement find Sigma females utterly captivating. Number 6. Why Sigma women completely mesmerize men. Get ready for an exhilarating journey into the thrilling realm of intellectual prowess. Imagine this. You start chatting about the latest show on Netflix, and before you know it, you're deep in a discussion about the moral aspects of artificial intelligence. This is the type of brain-stretching dialogue you can expect with a Sigma female. They're not just visually appealing, they're also like dynamic knowledge hubs with a dash of boldness. Sigma females possess a remarkable knack for diving into profound, impactful talks, covering a broad spectrum of subjects. They can effortlessly switch gears and contribute insights, whether the topic is about the intricacies of quantum mechanics, the historical depths of the medieval era, or the social and economic effects of avocado toast. And believe me, this kind of adaptability is genuinely captivating. But here's what really sets them apart. Sigma females don't just repeat information. No, they excel at thinking critically, questioning concepts, and viewing situations from various perspectives. It's like a game of mental chess, and they're always ahead by several moves. For men who yearn for deep conversations, meeting a Sigma female is like discovering a refreshing oasis amidst mundane chatter. At last, someone who can match their pace of thought, question their views, and perhaps even enlighten them in new ways. But don't assume these intellectual exchanges are dull or tedious. Sigma females bring wit, enthusiasm, and personal reflections to these discussions. It's not merely swapping facts, it's an exciting interchange of thoughts, a convergence of intellects. This kind of intellectual match fosters a profound connection. It's more than just being drawn to someone's looks or having feelings for them. It's about finding a person who really gets you on a deeper thinking level. It's like finding someone whose mind connects perfectly with yours. Here's a little insider info. Those deep intellectual exchanges, they're like brain teasers, getting you excited. The rush of a good debate, the joy of learning new things, the closeness that comes from sharing thoughts. It's all thrilling in many ways. Yet, it's not all deep and serious. Sigma females excel at mixing profound discussions with playful chatter. They can shift from deep philosophical talks to making light dad jokes in a moment. It's this quick thinking that makes interactions lively and surprising. So, to all you sharp Sigma females out there, keep exercising those brain muscles. Your intelligence doesn't just draw people in, it's transformative. You're not only convincing others in discussions, you're capturing hearts and minds. And to the gentlemen who are captivated by a woman who can intellectually challenge and invigorate them, congratulations. You're in for an enriching, expansive experience. Brace yourselves for conversations that broaden your perspectives and spark your enthusiasm. After all, there's nothing more enticing than a true meeting of minds. Get ready for reason 7, and believe me, it's a big one. Number 7. The puzzle of showing vulnerability. Here's something intriguing. Sigma females possess the unique strength to show both toughness and openness simultaneously. It's as if they've mastered a special kind of emotional magic, which many find extremely alluring. The puzzle of showing vulnerability. Now you might be wondering, vulnerability, isn't that just being weak? Well, get ready for a surprise because we're about to turn that idea upside down. Here's what's happening. Sigma females have this amazing knack for being both resilient and open at the same time. It's as if they've unlocked a mysterious code of human feelings, and trust me, it's downright fascinating. Imagine this: a woman who can confidently handle a major meeting at work, then go home and share her worries and doubts with someone she loves. This is what the Sigma female's paradox of vulnerability is all about. It's not about being weak. It's about having the courage to be genuine. You see, these women grasp that real strength isn't about setting up unbreakable barriers. It's about the bravery to lower those barriers and be genuine, open, and truthful. And believe me, this kind of realness draws people in. For men, this situation is both comforting and motivating. It's like discovering a rare gem in a world full of perfect social media personas and polished public images. At last, someone who isn't scared to show their true self, imperfections and all. But this is where it gets truly captivating. This openness isn't about being clingy or overly dependent. It's about being confident enough in yourself to reveal your more tender side. It's understanding that expressing your emotions doesn't weaken you. It makes you more relatable, approachable, and extremely appealing. This dynamic also provides a place for men to be open as well. In a society that often pressures guys to toughen up and conceal their feelings, having a partner who practices and encourages honest vulnerability is like a fresh breeze. It gives them permission to be fully human, embracing all the complicated emotions that come with it. And let's not overlook the deep connection this creates. Being able to be completely yourself with someone, flaws and all, builds a bond that's deeper than what you find in just any relationship. It's like emotional glue, uniting two people in a way that shallow relationships can't. So, to all you wonderfully complex Sigma females, continue to embrace your openness. Your strength isn't reduced by showing your gentler side. It's actually boosted. You're not just drawing in partners, you're redefining what it means to be strong. And guys, if you're attracted to a woman who can be both your pillar and your comfort, consider yourself fortunate. You found someone who can show you the value of gentleness, the strength in being open. Prepare for a relationship that's deep, not just on the surface, but down to the soul. Ultimately, in the puzzle of showing vulnerability, everyone benefits. Number 8, the attraction to freedom. All right, everyone, let's dive into another intriguing reason why Sigma females hold such a spell over men: the thrill of freedom. Get ready, because we're going to delve into a concept that's as freeing as it is captivating. Imagine a woman who prizes her independence just as much as her connections with others. That's the essence of a Sigma female. These women are experts at keeping a perfect balance between their own space and meaningful relationships. And it's truly impressive to see. Here, when we talk about freedom, we're not just referring to doing things your way all the time. It's much more profound. For Sigma females, freedom means choosing their own path, growing personally, and having the bravery to lead life on their terms. These women don't see relationships as restraints. Instead, they view them as opportunities to grow and help each other. It's as if they've discovered the secret to being involved without losing their freedom, and it's incredibly intriguing to observe. For men, the independent spirit of Sigma females is both refreshing and a bit daunting. It's like discovering a unique bird that won't be confined, but willingly stays close. The challenge lies in proving oneself worthy of her choice to stay. But here's what's really fascinating. Despite their love for independence, Sigma females aren't afraid of commitment. Quite the opposite, they're capable of deep, meaningful connections. The key is that they actively choose to be in the relationship every single day, and it's especially flattering to be chosen repeatedly by someone who could easily choose otherwise. This fascination with freedom also influences how Sigma females treat their partners. They don't restrict their partner's freedom or insist that their lives revolve around them. Instead, they support personal ambitions, individual hobbies, and even encourage nights out with the guys. It's as though they realize that the strongest relationships are formed between two complete individuals, not two halves struggling to stay together. But don't confuse this with being distant or uncaring. When a Sigma female is committed, she gives her all. She manages it in a way that honors both her independence and her partner's. It's like a graceful dance between being together and being oneself, where every move strengthens the bond. This love for freedom also keeps the relationship lively. There's always something new to learn about her, some hidden trait to discover. It's like being with someone who's constantly changing and fascinating, rather than someone who's predictable and unchanging. And here's something interesting. This passion for freedom is infectious. Men often feel motivated to embrace their own independence, to develop and change. It's as if the Sigma female's enthusiasm for freedom starts a chain reaction, encouraging everyone close to her to embrace new opportunities and grow. So, to all the freedom-loving Sigma females out there, continue to value your independence. Your passion for freedom is not only appealing, it's transformative. You're not just living your life to the fullest, you're teaching others to follow suit. Number 9, the reflection effect. Sigma females often help men see the best in themselves. It's as if they're looking into a mirror that shows what they could become, and who wouldn't appreciate that? Now, let's delve into another intriguing reason why Sigma females captivate men. The mirror effect. Before you think it's some sort of magic, let me break it down for you. The reflection effect essentially means that Sigma females possess a special skill to show the best attributes of their partners back to them. It's as though they hold up a mirror, but instead of showing everyday flaws like messy hair or food stuck in your teeth, they reflect your aspirations, your potential, and the finest version of who you can be. Here's how it works. Sigma females have a remarkable talent for looking deeper than what's obvious. They don't just see you as you are now, they see the person you could become. It's as if they have a special ability to spot human potential. And the best part? They don't keep this insight to themselves. No, they share it with you in ways that boost your self-belief more than you ever imagined. But it's not about just giving empty praise or unsupported encouragement. Sigma females are experts at giving helpful feedback. They know how to suggest improvements without making you feel criticized. They strike the ideal mix of being supportive like a applauder and guiding like a life mentor. For men, this reflection effect acts like a secret tool for personal development. All of a sudden, you have someone by your side who not only has faith in you, but also pushes you to improve. It's like having a personal motivator available all the time. Don't get the idea that this is about making exact copies of one another. The mirror effect is about boosting each other's unique talents, not taking away who we are as individuals. It's more like helping each person become their best self, not a duplicate of the other. This effect also makes the relationship lively and interesting. As both people grow and change, there's always something new to learn about one another. It's like always being pleasantly surprised. Here's something not everyone knows. The mirror effect is very appealing. There's something special about a person who helps you feel like the best version of yourself. It's almost like they have a magic way of making you feel strong, confident, and ready to take on anything. Number 10. Calm in the chaos. Sigma females are like a peaceful island in the middle of life's constant storms. No matter how chaotic things get, whether it's work stress, family drama, or unexpected curveballs, they remain calm, collected, and in control. This sense of inner peace radiates outward, creating a stabilizing effect that men find incredibly attractive. Imagine being with someone who doesn't crumble under pressure, who can face life's challenges with a level head and a steady hand. Sigma females have mastered the art of staying calm when the world feels like it's falling apart, and that kind of composure is like a breath of fresh air. It's not just about handling problems, it's about providing a sense of safety and security, making men feel grounded and supported. Their calmness also allows for clear communication, level-headed decision-making, and a stronger bond in times of stress. For men, being with a woman who can stay cool in the face of chaos is both refreshing and deeply reassuring. Number 11. Boundless curiosity. Sigma females have an insatiable hunger for knowledge and personal growth, which keeps their lives and their relationships dynamic and exciting. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, diving deep into a book, learning about distant cultures, or exploring new places, Sigma females are always pushing their boundaries. This curiosity doesn't just benefit them, it creates endless opportunities for interesting conversations and shared experiences. Men love this never-ending sense of discovery because it means there's always something new to talk about, learn, and experience together. A Sigma female's curiosity turns everyday life into an adventure, keeping her partner inspired, energized, and constantly evolving alongside her. This love for learning also makes her a great listener and open-minded conversationalist, always eager to exchange ideas and perspectives. When a woman has this boundless curiosity, it becomes contagious, pushing both partners to grow, explore, and reach new heights together. It's an intellectual and emotional thrill that adds depth to the relationship, making every moment feel fresh and exciting. Here it is, everyone. The 11 reasons why Sigma females are the rare catch that men can't resist pursuing. Keep in mind, being a Sigma female isn't about pretending to be unavailable. It's about being unforgettable. What are your thoughts on Sigma females? Do you agree with these reasons, or do you have your own ideas? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you liked this video, don't forget to watch our upcoming episodes, where we explore more intriguing topics. Be sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon for more interesting content. Till then, keep being curious, and as always, until next time.